Hey y'all, let's talk about making some custom modifiers in our modifier tab. Some of the modifiers that I use a lot, and then there's some that I never use. And rather than searching through this huge list all the time, what I've done is I've made some modifier buttons for me to work with. So what you do is you come over here to the configure modifier sets, you configure modifier sets button at the top, and then you look at this, and right now it says 0 buttons. Okay, so I'm going to add one by clicking on one, and actually I'm just going to go ahead and go to one right here, and you'll see that I already have some in here. Unfortunately, there's no way I can remove them as I've already put them in there, but that's fine. We'll just go to 5. Okay, we'll say 4 for now. And what I do is I come find whatever button, whatever standard modifier I want to use, and I click on that button, click on this button, or click on this button, and then I just come find it in here. So if I type U, and I keep pushing U until I find the right one. Oops, and I missed it. There you go. And I double click it, it pops it in there, and then it moves to the next one. If I push U again, it's UV unwrap, and it'll put it in there. Yours will probably be blank. No worries. Here, let me, yeah. And then symmetry, I just say S or SY, and there's symmetry, and then shell, SH, and then shell. And that's it. I say okay. That's all I have to do is pick the modifiers I want, put them in the buttons. Those are the ones I want you guys to put in your buttons. And then I need to come back and do one more thing. I want to come over to the configure modifier sets again, and then show buttons. Bonk. Now I have these buttons up here all the time. Some of these we aren't going to use till later in the class, but this one right here, and maybe even this one, and this one, there's a lot of controversy. Some people hate it, some people like it, but we're going to use symmetry quite a bit, and a lot of the other things we do for modifiers are just to show you how they work, and we don't use them a lot in class. At least I don't for production-wise. But anyway, that's it. That's how you set up your modifier buttons. So you have some custom ones inside of here. And actually, why don't we just, I know in the instructions it said 4, but let's go ahead and add 5. And that 5th one should be turbo smooth, which again, we won't get to later, but might as well just put it in there now. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you soon.